Just getting started, the shit is a tease. Perfecting my crap, man, this shit getting easy. I'm thinking about pouring the deuce in the leader. Bustin', I'm sweating, I need me a freezer. I need me a shorty like Queen Latifah. Cause shorty gon' ride whenever I need her. I was just down bad, now I'm breaking the meter.
What's the word, YouTube? It's Fairy Face DLace, and I'm back with another video, man. And right now we're gonna do a short and simple list, man. And I don't mean this list out of no disrespect, so please don't take this list no way, man. But these are my top 5. I'm gonna say worst artists in the title, but really I mean the top 5 artists who had a rough 2022. I would say, man, like these 5 artists. 2022 was rough for them in some way, you feel me? We gonna break it down to a certain extent, you feel me? So if y'all new to the channel, make sure y'all if y'all watching this video, make sure y'all leave a like, leave a comment, and if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, man. We do a lot of stuff over here, man. So if you like the content, make sure you hit the subscribe button and be a part of the family. We on the road to 100K, man. We got a decent ways to go. We're gonna get that real soon. Trust and believe that, man. Number 5, we're gonna do 5 people, man. I ain't gonna go too crazy. We're just gonna do 5 people. Number 5 on my list is The Game. The Game had a rough 2022 in a sense, as far as music wise. I feel like The Game hyped this Drillmatic album so crazy. It was ridiculous. He said it was the best album he made. It was one of the best albums this generation needed and all this other shit, bro. And I can honestly say Drillmatic was terrible. Like, it was terrible. And I love The Game. I love his music. I love The Game's music. I won't lie. The Game is very talented. Drillmatic was not it. Drillmatic, whatever it was. I said Drillmatic, Drillmatic. I don't know what that shit was, but it was not it. I don't even know the name. The album, I remember just listening to song after song after song. I was so happy. Feel me? He had some of my favorites on there. He had G Herbo on there. I'm trying to list all the songs. I'm like, bro, this shit is not it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Game. I'm sorry. The album just wasn't it, man. It wasn't it at all, man. I'm sorry. I didn't like no song on there. I didn't take no song. I didn't pick no song off there that I can listen to outside of that first. Well, I probably listened to it like 1.5 times because I could not get through it that second time. Like, I don't know. That just wasn't the album for me, man. Number 4 is King Lil J, man. King Lil J. He came out with so much promise. 2022 was supposed to be damn near his year. You feel me? Like, man, Lil J. Like, we had a little hope for you, bro, because it was like, bro ain't been home in what, it was like 7 years, you feel me? And then bro just had, I don't know, he's had a lot of hype behind his name. Then all of a sudden, he's back in jail. To the point where they now call this man, and like I said, I don't want to talk about you. This is not me talking about, this is me giving motherfuckers a reality check. You feel me? I don't spare nobody. If you had a bad year, you had a rough year. People was calling you Lil Gay, bro. Like, people was trolling you, bro. Like, people was really out here trolling you, and they feel like you went back to jail or whatever because you wanted to be there. You feel me? Like, it's so much trolling stuff. Like, especially in Chicago, like, bro, it's tough. It's tough, bro. It's tough. And you came out I like Bars of Clout, or not Bars of Clout. First Day Clout. I like Bars of Clout, the old one. But I'm talking about First Day Clout. You know, you had some promising songs when you first came out, maybe like 2. You know, the other ones was kind of like, you was kind of finding your groove. I see what you was trying to do, bro. And I was giving you that time because you were artist who've been away from a long time. You feel me? The style of music when you went away was dramatically different than what it is right now. You feel me? You trying to come back on some hot shit. You know, you was dissing all your ops or whatever. You was going crazy. You was doing stuff that kind of the ops do to y'all, but you was kind of trying to, because you felt like you was the biggest artist when you was out. You feel me? So you trying to come back and go head to head with certain people. I see what you was trying to do, bro. And I was giving you that time and that benefit of the doubt, but then you went back to jail, bro. And it feel goofy because like you was only out for like 2 months, bro. You was out for like 2-3 months, bro. Like, I don't know. Hopefully when you come out 2023, you feel me, you can try to restart this shit over again and really go crazy, like, and stay out of the pen, bro. Like, that's really what's messing you up. You stay in jail. And I feel like, I ain't gonna say don't diss, you know what I'm saying, your odds, because I feel like that's just a part of who you are as an artist. Like, I don't even like when people tell Dirk to stop. I see what they mean, but like, bro, that's what part of what we like about Dirk. Maybe he don't have to name this no dead ones, I guess, but it's like, you know, I don't know. I feel like we shouldn't take away what we like from artists, but stuff like maybe dissing the dead, maybe okay, maybe that, because that's just, you know what I'm saying, morally, you know. But I don't know. I just feel like Lil J need to come out instead of just getting right on this, he needs to think about making good music. Make good music that's gonna resonate, that's gonna stay, and that's gonna last. And then throw in a little whatever you want to do, the little remarks, you know. But as long as the music is good, Lil J, I don't know if you're gonna watch this. I don't know if somebody you know gonna watch this. They gonna send it to. I don't know, but Lil J, listen to me when I tell you, bro. We just want good music. If you drop good music, all of this other stuff will go away. I ain't gonna lie. And you gonna start. I mean, you just gonna see the difference. Just drop good music, bro. Number 3, and now this is where it kind of gets into like, I don't, like I said, these are not the worst artists, like they're just horrible, but like they had a, you know what I'm saying, they had a rough year for whatever the case may be. Number 3 on this list, some of y'all may or may not agree, but it's Polo G. 2022, he's supposed to drop his tape with Southside, and it never materialized. I don't know why. You know, you can speculate what you want to speculate. I guess it's dropping in 2023. But it didn't drop this year, you know what I'm saying? I feel like he tried to drop Distraction as like the lead single, and I feel like it didn't do what he thought it was gonna do. Distraction kind of gave me rap star vibes, like he was chasing that type of sound again. And I think that's why it didn't really resonate with people. And then, you know, you didn't really see, I mean, you heard him on the What Up remix, but then even some people didn't like that. As far as in the city, I don't know what everybody else felt like. Real Wild, I know in the city, you know, people was fucking with it, but at the same time, there was a group of people that just wasn't really fucking with it. And then on top of that, we've been waiting, we waiting for new Polo G, man. We haven't heard new Polo G in a while. We got the My All, I think that's the name of the song, All My All, the single he just dropped. The single he just dropped recently, now that's a hit. I'll give you that, Polo, that's a hit. Like, that give me rap star vibes, but only because it was like, it's like the same story, you know, like, it was a song that he previewed on Instagram, and everybody wanted to hear it, but he didn't drop it for like a year and a half, 2 years later. And now it's having a big impact. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like when he dropped it, you know, we all going throughout, you know what I'm saying? It's the winter time, you feel me? That's when you go through the most shit, you feel me? You go through your seasonal depressions, or you go through your relationship problems, or you just get into it. It's a lot of stuff that goes on in the winter time for some reason, at least for me. So I feel like when he dropped that song, you know, that hit me in a different way, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with it. But just all in all, it's tough. I feel like he just had a tough year just because he didn't drop. You know, he didn't drop like he wanted to, and like he acted like he was going to. So for that, cause I know he said when Distraction dropped, like a little bit after that, he said this was gonna drop in like July, August, or like September or something like that. But we just never got the tape. So hopefully we get it in 2023. I'm sure we're gonna get it in 2023. And hopefully he get off this list next year. But I ain't gonna say he weak or not like that. He just had a rough year. At number 2 and number 1, I feel like if you got a brain, bro, you know who's at number 2 and number 1, man. But number 2, and this is crazy. For this person to go through all they went through and be at number 2, this is crazy for the number 1 person. But number 2, I got to go with Tory Lanez. Just got convicted recently, like a couple days ago. He's going to jail, bro. He's going to jail for however long for the Meg Thee Stallion situation. He's going to jail. And then just that alone made your year tough. Because you have to fight this whole narrative since 2020, to be honest. But then now you know your trial is coming this year. A lot of stuff started heating up. A lot of stories started coming out. He was dropping good music. He dropped Sorry for What. That was a good tape. Everything else, it didn't really stick with me like that. It was, I mean, Tory Lanez makes great music, so it's not like the music's ever gonna be trash. But like, you know, it could just be music that you maybe could just listen to for that second and forget about it. But Sorry for What was pretty good. But yeah, just the whole Meg situation, like that just, for me, that just makes the 2022 just a tough year. And then he got sentenced to jail. He lost the case. So that alone just made 2022 very tough for Tory Lanez. I'm just leave it at that, man. And at number 5, we have somebody who was probably the biggest artist in the world a couple of years ago. Literally the biggest artist, and was one of the biggest. He had probably the biggest single in the world, like crazy. A couple of times he had the biggest single in the world, crazy. And now he's he had the worst year, man. I want to say this right now. This is not me saying bro is horrible. Like, not saying he's weak, mid, none of that, because he's not, bro. But I just don't know what has happened in 2022. But I'm going to give it to the baby at number 1 now. The baby's at number 1. I feel like only because, this is what I'll say. The baby he had a nice showing on the YB tape, right? But even then, it was kind of like, You know, it wasn't enough to be like, oh, okay, baby, you know what I'm saying? Then he just continues to drop mid. Like, continue to drop mid, bro. And it was crazy. It's crazy to see that. I don't know. It's crazy to see this right now. But he dropped a lot of mid this year. Like, a lot of mid. Then he drops the album, and it was just, I ain't gonna lie to baby. I'm a the baby fan. And this what because I be saying this because I know artists, these people don't know me. And if they ever come across this video, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be a known person one day, right? So it's like, if they come across this video ever, and I ever have to like, and I ever form relationships with them or whatever, I don't want them to feel like I was trying to talk shit about them, because I really wasn't. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be honest. I feel like honesty helps you. People keep telling you, if the baby drops this last album he just dropped a few months ago, and people are, somebody okayed that album, first of all. That's crazy. If people are telling you that this is good music, they're lying to you, bro. I'm going to be a nigga. I'm going to tell you straight up, that shit was weak. I wouldn't let you drop that, bro. There's so many singles you dropped, bro. Like, I don't know if this was your song, but Scat with Tory Lanez, that would have been on my album. I thought that was Tory Lanez song, but Lonely with Lil Wayne, why is it not on none of your albums? What's the one? It's a bird, runs a business, tons of minutes, whatever that song. It's like a freestyle. The whole lot of money freestyle. Okay, maybe that's not gonna be on an album, but like, it's little songs like Ball If I Want To. Like, why is these singles? Like, bro, you had all these singles you've been dropping since the last tape, nigga. You should have been making tapes. Them either should have been on your album or they should have been on tapes, because those are some of your Lonely is one of your hardest songs ever. Lonely is hard. With you and Wayne, that shit is hard, my nigga. That is a bop. But you decided to drop Boogeyman and try to address Meg Thee Stallion. Like, you could have said that Meg Thee Stallion bar, but at least have it on a raw album, a raw single, something, bro. Like, I think the first song on that album is the only song that I could even bear listening to. Everything else, bro, I'm sorry. And maybe I'm tweaking. Maybe I need to go listen to it one more time. But the baby, honestly, I gave you a chance, bro. I listened to your shit like 4 times. And it's crazy because there's some albums that I just could not get through. But I tried, bro. I tried. I just couldn't believe it. I tried, bro. I really genuinely tried. But the album was not it. Like, you was not saying shit on there, bro. Like, you wasn't saying shit on there. And that's not me hating. That's me being real. That's somebody. You should want somebody like me. Like, when you be going for a team or whatever, you got people around you, A&R and stuff, you need to find somebody like me that's gonna be real with you, bro. That's got like an ear for this shit. Like, bro, you gotta be real, bro. Like, that shit wasn't nothing on that shit was gonna finna ring off. I would have told you the Meg Thee Stallion bar would have went up, but you knew that. You know what I'm saying? Like, them songs were just not it, bro. When you so much better of an artist to drop that, bro. Like, you shouldn't have dropped that. I ain't gonna lie. You should have left that. If you were so worried about you not dropping enough music, bro, I honestly would have just did what you're doing right now, dropping little freestyles into this year. Because you're supposed to drop about damn near almost a year ago. You're supposed to drop. I don't know what you was going to drop then, but I'm hoping it was better. I'm hoping it wasn't this, bro. And the fact that we had to wait for this album was crazy, baby. It was crazy. I'm going to lie to you, bro. So, yeah, that was my worst artist of 2022. If y'all got some people that maybe I'm missing, maybe leave them in the comment section. If y'all got some people y'all think I'm tweaking on or that I should add or whatever, make sure y'all leave y'all comments in the comment section. Make sure y'all leave a like on this video. And like I said, if you're new to the channel, smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, man. We're on road to 100K subscribers, really 1 million, but we've started our first benchmark where we're going to really tee up. It's going to be 100K, man. So make sure y'all give me the 100K, man, at 100K. Or at 10K. 10K or 100K, we're gonna do a giveaway on this channel, man. So make sure y'all come support man, and be a part of the family. Follow me on my socials right here. I also got Twitter at DLace as well, but my Instagram and TikTok will be right here on the screen. So make sure y'all go fuck with me on those. And we out, man.
I'm a fault with
Just getting started, the shit is a tease. Affecting my crap, man, this shit getting easy. I'm thinking about pouring the deuce in the leader. Busting, sweating, I need me a freezer. I need me a shorty like Queen Latifah, cause shorty gon' ride whenever I need her. I was just down bad, now I'm breaking the meter.